What's up, everybody? It's Bryce with Ghost Picks. Sunday, December the 22nd. Wow, it is already, Christmas is almost here, guys. Hopefully, everybody's having a nice weekend. And massive slate yesterday, so plenty of sports to watch. College basketball, NBA, college football, and NFL all yesterday, and some hockey. Massive slate, so I'm sure everybody got their fill yesterday in sports. Recap yesterday was not a good day for Team Bryce whatsoever. From the start, it just didn't really go our way, We had Georgia Southern minus the points, and one of the best rushing teams in the country going up against a team that cannot stop the run, and they just really looked so unprepared for that football game. Hats off to Liberty. They were way more prepared for that football game. Dropped that one. Then the Hornets. We had the Hornets plus the 6 points, and they gave it away right there at the end. Lost by 7. They literally had to. They had to try to not cover that basketball game, and they didn't cover by a point. We had the Boise State Washington under, which cashed, and then the free play yesterday was on the Phoenix Suns plus the 6 points. It looked good until start of the fourth quarter. James Harden is just an X factor. You really can't account for. If he had just a regular game, if he just had a normal game where he dropped 30, Suns cover easily. But dude dropped 47. Was out there trying to get that 50 spot in his home state, essentially Arizona, and Houston covered. That was pretty much the end of it. You got James Harden dropping 47 points. That's an X factor. Dude went off, and top tier was on the 76ers under, and looked good halfway through the fourth quarter. I was tracking on the Action Network app. It even hit like 75% chance of cashing halfway through the fourth quarter. And then from about 6 minutes on, they didn't miss. I swear they shot like 90% from the floor in the fourth quarter. That's what it seemed like anyways. It barely went over. Loser nonetheless. But we're going to bounce back today in a mighty big way. The ninth day of Christmas special is a Ghost Picks Team Red Alert. That's right. It's a red alert where all 5 handicappers are all in the same play. It's a consensus pick. It's a red alert. It's on the site as soon as you go to ghostpicks.com, ghostpicksats.com. It's going to be on the pop-up. Get that red alert. It's going to cash. We've been talking about it all night, late last night, early into the wee hours of the morning, and we've got it dialed in for you guys. Free play for you today is going to be in the NFL. And I'm going to do something that is absolutely just crazy. We're going to take the Chicago Bears plus the points against the Kansas City Chiefs. And here's why. The Bears are not dead in the grand scheme of things. And, they are, but they're not. They're gonna play for pride today. And Matt Nagy has ties to Andy Reid and Kansas City. And this is his first game against his former team and former coach. And I think they're going to come to play today. I think you're going to get a very motivated Bears team. I think they're going to want to win the game for Nagy. Teams get up to play Kansas City anyways, but you've got a revenge factor there that I think a lot of people aren't taking account for. And Kansas City doesn't have a ton of great matchups across the board against the Bears defense, if they come to play, and they're going to come to play today for Nagy. Not to mention, 88% of the tickets are on Kansas City. I was just reading an article just now where nobody is taking the Bears, and I'm not really big on fading something just because. But when's the last time you heard a group of random stranger all getting together, agreeing on the same thing, and it turns out to be right? Very rarely. But I'm going with the Nagy versus Reed narrative in this game, and I think 6.5 points is too much. The line opened at 4.5. It shot up to 6.5. Go ahead and buy the hook. Your official free play is going to be the 6.5. Buying the hook to plus 7. I'm tired of losing by the hook, so we're going to take the Bears plus the 7 points to find a way to scratch and claw their way into this game, make it competitive for their head coach in a revenge spot. Against the Chiefs and Reed. And that's going to be your official free play of the day. We've got a big NFL game going off for you guys today, and we've got some big NBA going off for you guys today, on top of the Ghost Picks Team Red Alert. So we got a lot of action going on for you guys. Hop onto the site, get the Red Alert, check out the other 4 handicappers, Jimmy, Jack, Derek, and Benny. Make sure you hop on over to my Twitter also, at GhostPicksBryce. I'm all the time giving out free content over there, free packages. I'm really trying to get the YouTube going and the Twitter going. So make sure you guys are following along with both my channels, YouTube and Twitter, and you'll get a lot of free stuff. As always, good luck, God bless, and grind on.